I feel like it is so hard to find book recommendations that aren't blasted all over the internet. Welcome to Book Labyrinth, where we unravel the stories behind the pages. So, if you're looking for something gripping, but also not the same 5 books you see everywhere, you have come to the right place. These are 5 books that I wish I had read sooner, and honestly, they were so hard to put down. First up is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry Maniscalco. This is a YA historical mystery thriller with a very gothic atmosphere. It follows a young woman who gets involved in investigating the Jack the Ripper murders in 1888 London. If you love female detectives, dark historical settings, romance, and plot twists, this one is so easy to binge. I flew through it. Next is The Only One Left by Riley Sager. This one follows a young woman who takes a job caring for an elderly woman who was accused of murdering her entire wealthy family decades ago. But as she starts learning more about what actually happened, things become much stranger. There are so many twists, and I love the dark, gothic atmosphere. It's one of those books where you are constantly thinking, okay, but what really happened? The third one is Recursion by Blake Crouch. If you love books that completely mess with your brain, you need to read this. People are suddenly experiencing memories of lives they never lived, and it slowly becomes clear that something much bigger is happening. I loved how fast-paced it was, and how it constantly made me question what was real. And at around 300 pages, it's such an easy book to binge. Next is Dial A for Aunties by Jessie Q. Sutanto. This is probably the most chaotic book on this list. Our main character accidentally kills her blind date and calls her meddlesome mother and aunties for help. And somehow, they have to hide the body while also dealing with a huge wedding. It is hilarious, chaotic, stressful, and surprisingly wholesome. If you want a mystery that doesn't take itself too seriously, this is such a fun read. And finally, The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrian Young. This one completely surprised me. It mixes mystery, romance, magical realism, and historical fiction, and somehow makes all of those elements work together. June comes from a family where the women seem destined to disappear or lose their minds, and then she starts seeing a mysterious red door. Once she walks through it, everything changes. This one had such an intriguing plot and so many emotional layers that I genuinely couldn't stop thinking about it. So those are 5 books that, in my opinion, deserve way more hype. If you're looking for books that are underrated, gripping, and extremely binge-worthy, definitely add these to your list. If there's a book you'd like me to review, just drop the title in the comments. Need the ebook? Message me on Telegram. And if this video was useful to you, a small coffee donation goes a long way in keeping this channel going.